What's up, it's your boy Reemus, and we're back with another video reporting on what we're learning from on the journey to mastery, on the journey to power, truth, understanding, knowledge, all of that good stuff. And of course, we want to understand the true dynamic between the male and the female. And I'm reporting on what I've learned from this book here, which is The Science of Attraction. It's by Shane Smith, and it's a book that I highly recommend because it will cut through your cut through the social BS that you're being told, and it will communicate to you the urgency of understanding the genetic code that is playing when we are on the dating scene or when you're trying to get with a woman, right? So the topic of today's video is going to be, why do women want mind readers? And in chapter 15, I'm going to read it to you. It's titled Nature's School. And he says, every organism within nature's matrix was coded with information on how to relate with the opposite sex of their species. So what that basically means is that animals, and we are animals, but we're animals that have a lot of BS in our head because of social conditioning, but other animals don't have to figure out how to be a man. Like, they just know what the code is, and on a primal level, that's what we have. A woman wants a guy who understands the code, because the guy who understands the code of himself and can exhibit it can also understand hers. So if he doesn't know hers, he's communicating that he isn't really that guy. That is the guy that understands. He isn't the guy that has that embodies the code of survival. He's not the strong, high value male that she should reproduce with to have his kids. So he goes on to say, the way a male behaves towards a female outside of humans is perfect according to the data they were supplied with. This is basically what I just said. The male lion isn't handed a manual towards the mechanics of the female lion's attraction. He simply behaves according to his established survival patterns, naturally causing the female lion to experience attraction. The moment you entered the physical plane as an infant, you were exposed to the lies and miseducation that instantly separated you from nature's instruction manual to your relation to the opposite sex. A woman wants a man who knows his original code. She desires him to understand her and what she needs as a woman. There are specific traits a man must demonstrate for her to submit and trust your guidance. She doesn't want to be the one to show you how. You must get it as a man for your success with women. If you don't get it, you should be spending your time figuring it out. Right? So what that is to say is that, let's say a woman was to teach you what you must do to be a man. Let's say a woman was to teach you how to fulfill her. The only reason she wants that experience is because that guy is that guy. Like, it's like if she had to teach you how to do it, you're not really the guy. She's teaching you how to be the guy, meaning that it's an act for you. And if it's an act, she's actually losing on a genetic level, because you're not that guy. You're not that guy who understands his code. You're not that guy that is the man. And I mean man, not just a male, but a man. He embodies manhood, principles of masculinity on a genetic level. So if she has to teach you, you're automatically no longer that guy, even if you do it. And you see a lot of marriages have guys just saying, well, just tell me what you want me to do and I'll do it, babe. Just tell me how you want me to fix it and I'll fix it. Or tell me how you want me to do this and I'll do it. And she's like, but that kills it. That kills it. I don't want to tell you how to do it. Just do it. That's how it is. Because if she wants a mind reader, because it communicates to her that you understand her. And if you understand her, you must be that type of guy who's on her level. So you have to spend your time, as this book says, figuring out the code. And I can tell you, I understand women on a spiritual level now. Like, sometimes I just know, like I know their language. Like, I know what they're saying behind what they're really trying to say on the surface. And you need to get to that point, because if you don't, you will never be the guy that communicates to her on a natural level, on a primal level, on this genetic level. You know, she can never be satisfied with a guy that doesn't know how to read her mind. And even if you hold her to the standard of, yo, you better tell me what's on your mind, but really deep down you understand, that's enough, you know? So in the next video, I'm also going to be talking about, you know, what I learned from this book. So take care. Peace. See you in the next one.